Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for April 25th through to May 1st, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello, a very warm welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. I've got a contest still running on my channel here. Deadline to enter is April 30th. If you want to enter to win a free personal reading, all you need to do is subscribe to my channel because it is for subscribers, and then leave me a comment in the box below. Say I am open. That way I know you're participating in the contest, and also it's a powerful affirmation for you, telling yourself in the universe that you're open and ready to receive. So I'll announce the winner for that the first week of May. So let's get into your reading. The end of this week, we've got quite a little show in the sky. We do have a new moon in Taurus. Taurus energy has you focused on your foundations, okay, where you feel solid, safe, and secure, your work, your home, your family, your relationships, okay, all of feeling really good and feeling like you've got everything that you need. Maybe not everything you want, but at least everything that you need. So you might be really looking to make some improvements in those areas, okay, or you may just be looking to start something new, do something a little bit different to improve your situation. With the eclipse energy, the eclipse energy really does bring in a little bit of possibly surprise, okay. The new moons are usually quite calm energies, okay, but whenever we have the eclipse, things get shaken up just a little bit, okay, and you may have like more doors opening for you. Things may happen a little bit fast for you. It's like the universe has the pedal to the metal, a little bit of a lead foot, because we do have a positive aspect with Uranus coming in here also. Uranus is the planet of quick change, a little bit of a rebellious planet. So perhaps you're, perhaps if you've been ruined, something's been brewing for a while, or you've been thinking about something, you're just going to all of a sudden make the decision to do something a little bit different, get out of your comfort zone, try new things, whatever that looks like for you. We have the 1 and the 3 of forces coming out here. The 3 of forces, the bird's nest. Okay, you could certainly be making improvements to areas in your life where you want to feel safe, protected, right? The birds build this nest to protect their young, right? To nest, to roost, to raise their young until they are ready to be set free. Okay, so you may be focused on those areas. But the bird's nest brings in a wonderful creative energy, okay? So perhaps you just need to take a creative approach this week, all right? Maybe you just need to do something a little bit different, be a little bit innovative, all right? But the creative energy that comes in with the 3 of forces shows that partnerships may be very highlighted for you, okay? They might be very beneficial for you, but this is also bringing in just that creative energy to start something new, to do something fun, okay, maybe to make some change, all right, where you can see something through to fruition and see the fruits of your labor. We do have some new energy coming in here for you. We do have the 1 of forces, the Akashic field, okay, so for some of you there, if you are, how should we say, embarking on a spiritual journey to unlock the Akashic records, okay, this can certainly be the right time for you to do that. Make sure you ground your energy when you do that, especially if you do anything closer to the end of the week, just because we do have that eclipse energy. So I mean, it might be very, very beneficial for you. It just depends on how you react and how your energy is around eclipses, right? Eclipses do tend to kind of shake things up a little bit, all right? But this can certainly be the time to get started to have that higher connection. But the 1 of forces brings you in epiphanies, clarity, a sense of purpose, okay? Or new doors opening for you at this time as well. So again, if there's something new that you want to start, if there's improvements that you want to start, new information, new thought processes, new ideas, all of those things, okay, it's time for you to really focus on your goals, okay? Set your intentions, focus on your goals, and then start to take some action on them, whether it's something as simple as writing a to-do list, or whether you're really looking to really build something and create something that you can touch and feel and see. So perhaps, you know, with this new moon energy, sometimes we think big, right? But if we really think of it as, very practical, down to earth, weekly kind of energy here, you could be doing something as simple as doing something new around your house, okay, with this creative energy. Maybe you're going to redecorate your home, right? That Taurus energy, right? Your foundations, your home environment. All right. Maybe you've got a project that you're working on in your workplace, right? Maybe you're going to take a different approach at that. Okay. So the creative energy and the new energy and the new things that are going around can just be improvements in your day-to-day life, right? They don't have to necessarily be any like massive shift or anything like that for you. We can keep it on the very practical practical energy that you can really see and feel. So let's see what else we've got coming out for you guys. We have the Ace of Air. Wow. Okay. Double dose of this one. All right. So if you are enjoying this reading so far, by the way, please don't forget to hit that like button there and also subscribe to my channel. But we've got repeating messages coming out here. We've got the Ace of Air, which is very similar to the One of Forces. We've got the Three of Earth, which is actually very similar to the Three of Forces coming out there. So whenever we've got the repeating messages, Spirit's really trying to hammer that home. Two different decks, okay? And, you know, the messages are very, very similar. The bottom of the deck, we've got the Six of Earth coming in here, okay? So underlying influence, perhaps you may have a surprise headed your way. The Six of Earth really is, it's an energy, it's a card of charity, okay? So you could certainly be looking at ways that you could help others, possibly, okay? Perhaps you're imparting your wisdom, your knowledge on somebody, okay? We do have the Three of Earth here, which can certainly represent teamwork and collaboration. So you could certainly be in a leadership role, okay? Taking the lead, maybe helping others in some way this week, whether it's with knowledge, time, okay, maybe even financial. All right, but the Six of Earth can also indicate that there's something good coming your way, a little improvement in some area in your life. Okay, it can certainly represent excuse me, certainly represent a increase in your finances. Okay, it can also be an increase, an improvement in commitments in your life as well. All right, or this can be something that you're striving for, balance and equality. Honest days work for honest days pay. Okay, think of in terms of a relationship commitment, both people being on the same page, equally committed, having the same goals in mind. All right, so the Six of Earth brings about balance and equality in areas of your life, okay? But it also, of course, can sometimes bring about those little surprise improvements in some area as well. All right, but the Six of Earth does relate to the law of giving and receiving. All the good that you've put out in the world comes back to you multiplied. All right, and this could certainly be your time where you do have some new energies coming in, new information, new opportunities, okay? Or you're just getting things into alignment, you're just getting things back on track. But we do have the Ace of Air coming in here, Ace of Swords energy, very, very, very similar to the One of Forces, okay? So you may be, first of all, you might be having new trains of thought, okay? Perhaps you've got some great idea that you're looking to turn into reality, right? We've got the idea here, okay, with the Ace of Air, and then we've got the Three of Earth, creating something out of your idea, out of nothing in seemingly. All right, the Ace of Air can certainly represent an energy of honesty and truth, okay, new communication, new conversations, okay, or just that fresh new way of thinking. All right, all about the new when we have those aces. But we could certainly suggest that you may have some sort of enlightenment or some sort of epiphany moment, the light bulb moment, that aha moment that comes in. You could certainly have a conversation where you speak your truth and you're honest. All right, the aces do bring about a little bit of luck. So you could, and they are quite often the results of previous manifestations. Okay, so you could have some good news coming in here with this Ace of Air, and this can have something to do with previous manifestations, or maybe you just happen to be in the right place at the right time. But the Ace of Air, that Ace of Swords, brings in the sword of fate and destiny, okay, and it brings in an energy of success. So whatever you start, whatever conversations you're looking to have, they are positive and they certainly either get you back on track, okay, or they just benefit you in some way, whether it's incoming messages and communication or whether it's outgoing. All right, but communication may certainly be the key when you've got the Three of Earth energy coming in here. All right, the Three of Earth is an energy of creation, of turning an idea or a vision into something that you can actually touch and see and feel. Okay, the Three of Earth is one where you start to see the fruits of your labor. You see things start to come to fruition, and you're very much on your way to building a strong, solid foundation. So whether it's something new or whether you're just making improvements, you're very much on track with the Three of Earth energy. Now, this also is an energy of teamwork and collaboration as well. Okay, so you could certainly be in the element here where your path forward, okay, or where your environment requires you to partner up with people in your life. Now, this could certainly represent a new job, a new project. Okay, perhaps you are getting some new information, the Three of Earth, right? You could be gathering some new information there as well. And the Three of Earth being the Three of Pentacles, traditional imagery is a dude standing on top of a bench, okay, and there's two people below saying, oh, really? And, learning something from them or being guided, okay? And so you could be in the lead. You could be the person that is, like, say, a project lead or something, or you're just the one that is delegating some responsibilities to other people, or of course imparting your wisdom. Perhaps you are standing in the energy where you're being a teacher, you're being a guide, or maybe even a protector. Okay, but the Three of Earth can also indicate that perhaps you are learning something as well, and it's gathering some information that you need, or maybe even asking for help. Okay, but other people may certainly play a key role in your week ahead. We have the Six of Air coming in here as well. And the Six of Air really does show, it's the Six of Swords energy. So it does show that, you are moving forward. It is one of forward movement, okay, of finding a peaceful resolution, resolving conflicts, resolving challenges, moving past some difficulties, and finding a better way, a better approach. So you could certainly have a situation in your week ahead where this Ace of Air, perhaps you're taking a fresh approach at something. All right, and your previously whatever approach you were taking at something just didn't really go your way, or it wasn't working well, or it was resulting in some sort of conflict. And now here it's all this new fresh energy, a fresh perspective even. Okay, and now here you are, you're moving forward, you're getting things back on track. So the Six of Air can certainly just be where you have maybe felt a little bit stuck. Now you're making some progress, okay? Or even if you've been having issues with people in your life, communication issues, it happens, okay? You're finding a different way. You're finding a way forward, all right? Now, the Six of Air can, of course, sometimes be an energy of protection, okay? And of course, the bird's nest, we already brought up the protection kind of message a little bit before. So perhaps you are being protected and guided forward, okay? Or maybe you're feeling the need to maybe be a little protective of maybe your creative projects. Okay, maybe there's something that you're doing that's a little bit on the down low. You're not really telling people about it. You're being a little bit secretive, being a little bit quiet. Okay, protecting your own resources, let's say. Okay, or maybe you are in the energy here where you are needing to protect someone else. Okay, think of like your children or something, you're just building a life for them, or maybe there's a situation that unfolds that is a bit of a challenge, okay, and you might need to actually step up to the plate, okay, to help guide and lead someone forward. All right, but the Six of Air can also be one of travel. Okay, so perhaps you are making some sort of plans, some travel plans. You're trying to get some information. Okay, it's like, aha, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, I'm going to plan a trip, and you're getting all the information, maybe making your bookings, okay, or, maybe having discussions, maybe heated discussions as well about where should we go, where should we stay, all of those things. So hopefully you are planning a trip somewhere. But with both of those sixes do bring in balance and harmony restored in your world as well. Your advice from Spirit: patience. Hey, look at that, balance and harmony restored in your world. Okie dokie. The patience card here is Sagittarian energy, and this is the Temperance card. Temperance card is Spirit reminding you that you are always guided and protected, okay? You may really want to pay attention to your intuition and your dreams in the week ahead here as well, because this quite often does come in for me as a guardian angel card, okay? Guardian angels, past loved ones, okay? Spirit is trying to send you some message, okay? Give you a little bit of enlightenment, all right? And so pay attention to that. And we already see a little bit of an epiphany possibly with that Ace of Air. But the patience energy reminds you that you may need to be a little bit patient in your week ahead, okay? But everything in moderation when we get this one, okay? So sometimes we're really excited to get something off the ground, but we tend to get a little bit impatient if things aren't progressing as fast as we want. Or if we have to work with other people and maybe they're not quite on the same page as we are, or maybe they don't move as fast as we want them to move. Patience is a virtue, and you may need to exercise a little bit of that in the week ahead. Be patient with yourself, but also maybe be patient with others. And there's that Six of Air, finding a more peaceful approach at something, okay? And this moves you forward. All right. But you may need to practice some moderation and keep your balance in the week ahead here as well. Okay. The temperance energy really does bring in everything in moderation. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race sometimes there as well. Okay. So it brings in balance, harmony, maybe even a bit of healing as well. Okay. So, so really be patient with yourself and those around you. Okay. And remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Not everything all happens all at once. Sometimes it does, okay? But your energy in this week is kind of very flowy for the most part, okay? So I think you're making progress, okay? You may not necessarily with the Three of Earth get exactly where you want to be, okay? But you're certainly making some progress this week ahead. Blessings headed your way. Justice card. Aha. Balance and equality, okay? Making an important decision, okay? Taking a balanced, honest, and fair approach at things. Balance, 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 okay? Balance, balance, all right? So if you've been feeling a little bit out of alignment, all right, then perhaps this is that week where you're getting things back on track. You're getting things going, okay? You're getting the ball rolling, and perhaps it all has to do with this Ace of Air. Discovering some information, speaking your truth, being honest, getting the clarity that you need. The Justice card is that Libran energy of balance and equality, but also brings in that clarity that you may need. Okay, so you might be getting some information that is key to you moving forward. But the Justice card does show that this may be a great time to start new things. Card number 11, Ace of Air, number 11. All right, and we have the One of Forces, which is a number 1. Okay, Ace of Air, by the way, number 1, not number 11. However, we do have 4 ones coming out here for you. And of course, 1111 is a huge sign from the universe that this is an excellent time for you to start new things, to make improvements, okay? Those doors opening for you, the opportunity to fulfill some wishes and some goals, right? All of those things are very much coming into alignment for you. So look up the deeper meaning there for yourself of 1111. There will be some additional messages there for you. Same thing with number 66, all right? That there as well, and also number 33, okay? Because 33 is actually a master teacher number. And this can certainly represent number 1, threes are creation, okay, something coming together, starting to see the fruits of your labor. But threes also are 33 is also a master teacher number. So again, you may be imparting some wisdom. Okay, there's something that you know that maybe others don't, and perhaps this is part of your calling that may be in here for you. Something is coming into alignment for you here, okay? And that's the Justice card. But you got some really great karma headed your way here as well. And I feel here the Six of Earth. The Six of Earth, remember, there may be some sort of improvement here, something that brings a bit of a surprise. This could certainly be related to the Justice card here. So if you were waiting for some good news, you might certainly get it. If you were waiting for some sort of decision to be made, okay, whether you are making a decision on something or whether someone else is making a decision that affects you, okay, there's going to be a very, there's a decision there that is being made, but it is balanced and it is fair and it is just and it is true. Okay, you might not get more than, more than what you bargained for, but you're not going to get less. You know what I mean? So everything in balance, alignment, and harmony is certainly coming in here for you. Very interesting, very kind of exciting energy. I mean, it doesn't look exciting necessarily, okay, but I think it is. All right. So let's leave that there. Let's grab a couple last cards for you. Last messages, please. Thank you. These are moon magic cards for you, and they are affirmations that actually have to do with those moons. So let's get 3 of these for you. We'll stick with the 3s for you. And here we go. So here is your first one. They're beautiful cards. I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be wonderful. And remember, eclipse energy. Expect the unexpected sometimes. There is your next card. I assess matters carefully and discern wisely. There is that justice energy, okay? And last but not least, there's your final card. I let go of the anxieties of others. 6 of air, moving forward, letting go, okay? So resolving conflict, also the patience energy, all right, comes in there too. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that resonated with you. If there was, please don't forget to hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.